Hey beautiful people, Katie here. So before I start this video, this is something I'm probably gonna do every video whether you like it or not. I just want to pray for my viewers. It's just something, you know, I want to do for you. It's something positive, it's something in my life. So before I get started, I just want to say a quick little prayer for you. So if you don't believe, that's fine, skip ahead. And if you do, just stick around and bow your head and close your eyes. Lord, thank you for the person watching, Lord. Thank you for everything that you're doing in their life. Lord, bless them because they're a blessing in my life and because you love them and care about them. And God, I just ask that you protect them from anything that's causing them harm, stress, sadness, depression, and anxiety. And I just ask for peace and comfort in their life and boldness and courage. And Lord, you just have your way with their life and let your kingdom come and your will be done in their life. And have your way. And Lord, let them feel your love and your comfort in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, guys. So let's go get into the video. And if you want to see how to get this look, stay tuned. Also, I am showing you how I contour my face. It's a beginner's technique. It's under the foundation. It's not above. So let's get into it. All right, guys. So I've done my eyebrows. I never do my eyebrows the same way. So probably be a long time before you guys ever get an eyebrow tutorial from me because I never do them the same way. And they're in the process of growing into a shape. I went to a nail salon and had my eyebrows waxed one time and they're still recovering, and that was years ago. But they're finally getting somewhere. But let's get started. So a lot of people are always like, Katie, I don't know how you do this. We're doing a basic eye look today. It's a half cut crease with neutral tone colors. The reason why I chose this look is because most of my following right now is people that don't wear bright colors or don't really care to learn how to do it, and that's okay. I really want to make content for everybody, but right now that's what people want, and what the people want, people get. But so today I'm going to be using the ColourPop Stone Cold Fox palette. This is what it looks like. It does get dirty easily, but let me get started. So I'm gonna go in with my Louise base and just put a little bit on my eyelids. And I'm just gonna blend it out with my fingers, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna blend it out with a beauty sponge. All right, should look like that. And then I am just going to set it with a powder. Some people do not set the Louise base with powder. I prefer to because I'm never happy with my looks whenever I'm finished with them. So just gonna set that really quick. And I just used my Maybelline Fit Me powder to do that. Okay. So I'm gonna go in, make a long story short, I've already shot this video. And it got deleted, but that's okay. It happened for a reason. I know the reason, and it's okay. It's okay. No big deal. Not the end of the world. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, Enigma, first, and I'm gonna start the transition shade. Transition shade. And a lot of people are like, Katie, I don't know how you do this. Honestly, like, all makeup is, you just gotta know how to appropriately blend it. That's really all it takes, because when I was in hair school, I didn't learn much about makeup. I learned about makeup from how you're doing it, watching this video. But it's all about your blending. Okay, that transition shade should look like this, and I'm gonna do this eye really quick. Alright, should look like that. And I use just a plain fluffy brush to do that. So then I'm gonna go in with the shade Fascinated. It's just a little bit darker. And I'm gonna go in just a little bit lower than I've already went. You'll see what I'm doing. You're just building up your shades, really. Then I'm gonna go back in and get that harshness with the brush that I previously used. Like that. Well, it's a little harsh, hang on. Sometimes you have to tap back into that shade and just slightly go over where your new darker color ends. Still a little bit rough, hang on. A little better. Now I'm just gonna do the other eye really quick. Side's a little darker. I'm gonna darken this side up. A little bit better, yes, okay. So then I'm gonna go in with this shade Fickle Fate and kind of do the same thing but in a smaller area. I'm just gonna darken this up. So this area is not gonna matter because we're gonna go in and cut our crease. So I'm just gonna go back in with the previous brush and diffuse a little bit. And now, nope. Better. Now I'm gonna do the other eye and then we're gonna cut our crease. All right, so now I'm gonna take the Camo Conceal Concealer and I'm gonna cut my crease with a flat shader brush. Like this. Now I'm gonna do the other side. Did you just see that? Okay. Now I'm going to set this with the Fit Me powder. And then I'm going to apply the glitter. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in with this Stila eye glitter in Wonderlust. Apparently Elf's glitters are a dupe for this. Go get the Elf. This is $22. I actually think I'm going to start steering more towards drugstore because, let's just be honest, COVID like hit everybody's finances, everybody's. So, you know, I think I'm just like gonna try to make budget friendly content with my makeup because I did it in high school and I can do it again. I am gonna do 2 coats of this and it does take it a minute to dry. So bear with me while I speed through this. I'm gonna let this dry and chat for a second. So, yeah. I don't know. It's weird talking to a camera because like, you feel like a weirdo. So I'm gonna dip in Pickle Paint. I'm about so fascinated. And just tap these edges and diffuse this line. See, I'm very light-handedly tapping this. And then I'm gonna go through here and just like kind of diffuse this just a little bit so it's not so harsh. See the difference in this side and this side, how like harsh this one looks compared to this one? I'm gonna do it again on the other side. I'm gonna go back in with this brush and just blend out just a little bit. See the difference, how that kind of brought it together a little bit better. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Okay, so I'm gonna do my mascara and lashes off camera. I have been using the Maybelline Sky High, and I just picked these up today. I normally use the Ardell ones, but I really like the look of these. They're the Salon Perfection from Walmart. I'm gonna try these out tonight with this look, and when I come back, I'll have lashes on. Okay, so got the lashes on. So in this video, I'm also gonna show you how I contour my face because it's a frequently asked question, and I kind of want to get it out of the way. So I'm just gonna prime my face with the e.l.f. Mint Melt Primer, and I'm about out, so maybe using something different soon because I can't find it anywhere. So I'm gonna show you how to contour your face under the foundation because it's very easy for beginners. It's because it kind of hides stuff that you don't want other people to see. Before I do that, I'm going to spot treat my little acne spots really quick. Okay. And as you can tell, it's from the mask, and that's okay. That's okay. So doesn't matter where you start. You can start with your cheeks or your nose. I just like my face to look lifted, so I just contour to lift my face up. So I go above right here, start it about right there and drag it down. Do the same thing. Okay, now I'm gonna go, I start at the tip of my brow and drag it down like that. I didn't have to show you. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Just like that. And I like my nose to have the button tip, so I just come right here and just do that in the middle. I don't really connect it. And then to bronze up my forehead, to contour my forehead a little bit, I just go right here. Same thing, I'm gonna pull this hair back and do this. All right. And when you use your beauty blender, use a different side than the side that you plan to use your foundation on. Mine's disgusting and needs washed, but let's do this. So when you're blending, blend up. Look, a little bit messy. Just up into my hairline. I know, I look wild, and that's okay, but I look wild, I know. So I'm just gonna set the area I want contoured on my nose with, this is the palette that I use for that. It's just this shade right here. I dropped this palette and the pans fell out, so the names under this does not match what color I'm using, probably, more than likely. Just gonna take the fluffy brush and blend, blend, blend. Then I'm gonna take this brush and same shade. Just very lightly set it. I'm probably gonna go back over it with bronzer when I'm done. So now, I'm gonna highlight. Okay. Go down the sides of my nose like that. Like that. And forehead. Like that. I know, I look like a messed up leopard, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna blend this out. So I'm not gonna set this. I'm gonna go in with my foundation. And I'm using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Highly recommend if you love IT Cosmetics CC Cream. Same thing, fraction of the price, same thing. So with this spot treatment, you don't blend these out. You lay your foundation over top of it and blend the foundation in with it. And I'm gonna show that while I'm applying all this. Okay, it's gonna look like this. So, bronzing and contouring they're not the same. I'm not gonna bronze my nose, even though I probably should. not going to. So I'm gonna take that Princess Cut shade and just kind of do the same thing, but very light-handedly, and go up. See, look at the difference between a bronzed and non-bronzed side. And I am gonna set this foundation. I do like you don't have to set the CC cream. They tell you that at Sephora. This eyelash is a little wonky. It's got something funky going on right here. I bent it pulling it out of the thing, but it's okay. But what I was saying was, they tell you at Sephora you don't have to set the It Cosmetics. Do what you will. I mean, you have to learn what works for you. What works for you might not work for me, but my techniques might help you, if that makes sense. Like, the way I do things might help you. And I just thoroughly enjoyed watching other people's ideas and watching what they came up with. That's done. I think I am gonna go bronze my nose just a little bit. Just a smidge. There we go. Yes, I love it. By the way, I have no filters on. This is just 4K on my iPhone camera. So, my MacBook is missing. My phone has iMovie, so I'm just gonna make it work. Okay, so I don't bake, but I do lay a layer of protection down for when I do my lower lash line. And I'm gonna show you that. Well, I take that back. I do bake through here, but you'll see why in a second. So remember, I'm not baking through here, but I'm baking through here. All right, now that it looks like I have a layer of cocaine under my eyes. Yeah, I just said that. I'm gonna go back in with the first shade that I went with, which is this Enigma shade. I'm just gonna blend it under my lash line and kind of do what I did on top on the bottom. Gonna go in with Fickle Fate. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna wipe that. See, that just protected my bronze from any type of fallout. Gonna add mascara, do some blush, highlight, put some lips on, and show you guys the final look. All right, guys, here is the final and completed look. I'm gonna get up close so you guys can see. I hope you guys love it. Soft glam just isn't my thing anymore. I mean, yes, I will still do it upon request. Yes, I know how to do it. That was more of what I went for when I first started makeup, but it's just not me anymore, I guess you could say. I'm more colorful, and as my dad says, I'd rather look like the toucan on the Fruit Loops box. But yeah, I hope you guys love it. Comment below more looks you want, more content you want. I don't know what anybody watches anymore. Everybody watches TikTok now. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notifications on. I hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you next week, and have a great day. I love you guys.